get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe through the nose, down to the belly. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water.
Family, it is time for us to lift up our ancestors and toast. I first want to say great Kuumba. We are in the 4th cycle and we are in Kuumba. The cycle is coming to a close pretty fast. For those that don't know, our cycles within a year are 7-week cycles, and this cycle is coming to a close pretty rapidly. We want to give all of the Kuumba babies a round of applause. Come on now, give it up for them. They deserve it. That's right. And family, you know, we are in that week, that Kuumba week, and you know, of course, I need to let you know you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simba production all day, every day. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Man, anime, if you could, give me my musical loop. All right, family, listen, we are here to lift up our ancestors and salute them. We are moving into the week of Kuumba, and for those that do not speak the language, Kuumba means creativity, right? So we are going to be, and for those of us that are in the cycle, those of us that's been tracking the cycles, you are moving into your creative cycle. We have been progressing from Emoja to now, and you are moving into your creative cycle, right? So plug into it. Open your mind, open your spirit, open your emotions, open your intuition so that your ancestors can communicate with you. All right? See, because this whole spiritual aspect that we talk about here at Gye-Nyame Journey depends heavily on our connection to our ancestors. So, family, without any further ado, let's get to the toast where we lift up these ancestors, right? Remember them so that we could build and so that we could do some incredible things. It's changing, it's fast. It's been a long and tedious day for me. I thought compiling and doing everything in one day, I'll be done in 3-4 hours. I've been working at this shit since about 9 a.m. And thank God I did some yesterday because it is tedious. And I still have some more to do. I still got to finish the EMAG. I still got a couple of shows to upload because I can't upload them in the traditional fashion. So it's so tedious. But I will have the EMAG out. You know what I'm saying? Because I got it posted up. All I got to do is go and throw in the videos and a few other things, and to make sure that those that support Gye-Nyame are getting what they need. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my goal. Because I figure, hell, if I can get to a point where we have enough people supporting Gye-Nyame Journey, enough people buying the Daily Toaster t-shirts, enough people buying the Too Black, Too Strong t-shirts, enough people getting e-courses and stuff, that 12 hours in a week is not a lot. You know what I'm saying? But on top of everything else, it could be draining, right? And then on top of that, I got people calling me that want advice on how to start their stuff. And I'm trying to motivate a lot of people to do it, right? Because I believe, you know what I'm saying, that this is a tool, this internet thing, this thing that I'm doing, just with the Daily Toast. You know, of course, people, you know, they don't have to do the toast, but I believe that this mechanism that we are using, these mechanisms and these connections that we are able to develop over this internet are a way for us to create some type of jobs in our community. Everybody can't do it, right? But if we all get to where we belong and use our Kuumba, we will do some incredible things. All right, now, so let's move on with this toast. Family. First off, I need to go and get that ambrosia. Hell with that, I gotta get this ambrosia. I'm sitting up here running my yap. I forgot to put on ambrosia. We're gonna sip on this. And I'm thinking about doing another show with the Gye-Nyame girls, because right now we are reading a book called The Akata Witch. Miss Sasha wrote her name on the cover. I'm trying to go through it with them. We finished the first chapter today. This is a real good book. It's by Ndidi Okafor, right? I think I said her name right, close enough, but I put it up there so that you can see it. Now, for those that are looking for something to give to some young people, male and female, because it's a story about a young African girl, a Nigerian girl. She's Igbo. She was born and raised in Chicago, and she moves back to Nigeria with her family. She's an albino, and she finds out that she has powers. And she ends up in a circle of friends that have powers, right? And they do some incredible things. It was an excellent book. It was suggested to me by my daughter Yolanda, who reads a lot of Afro-futuristic books and a lot of stuff by Black authors. And she was just like, well, you need to get the Akata Witch. I'm like, well, I ran into it maybe about 3 years ago. I was just going through the thing, and I learned the word Akata. I'm like, oh, Akata Witch, right? But this book is good. The series is good. I did the whole series. So I said I took it with my girls. And brother, I told them, why you got them reading that? Right? Because this is, for me, equivalent to a Harry Potter series. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about young people dealing with adult worlds and dealing with and dealing with some personal problems while they are experiencing life as young people, right? So I'm looking for something. If you're looking for something like that, it's called Akata Witch, and I think I'm gonna get the Gye-Nyame girls and have a conversation with them about the book, you know what I'm saying, and get them to put up a show and do a blog on it, you know what I'm saying, about our conversation, and let them go on and correct it. So if you see some writing, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But anyway, let's get to this toast. It's time for us to list. Anime, I need to know, are you ready, baby? Are you ready? Okay, you sounded kind of low. But Anime says she's ready, so let's go and do the stuff. First off, we lift up the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator, and we say, Shay. From that creator, of course, y'all know we get to our ancestors, our list of ancestors, and that's what we are going to do right now. I need to put my phone on charger. Excuse me. We are going to lift up our ancestors. So, of course, we have our list. For those of you that are interested in getting your ancestors on the list, go get on our email list. Go to gnj.media. Click the button in the middle of the screen and get on our email list, or go to gnj.gumroad.com. gnj.gumroad, like chewgumroad.com, or gnj.media, and go and hit us up, get on our email list. Also, you go to gyenyame.journey.com. And at the top of the page, you have a place for it. I'm trying to build up our list. So those of you out there that are supporters, going to help us out and get on our email list. Take our free e-course. You know what I'm saying? Because we put a lot of work into this. And I have to be able to show people results. Although I'm very satisfied with where I am. I see a red light blinking behind. Uh-oh. All right. The hell is going on with my cactus? These girls. These Gye-Nyame girls, damn, they even rough on a cactus. Beat the hell about the cactus. Look at my cactus. Like it's been rolling in the dirt. Like, damn. Well, anyway, let's get back to the toast. So we lift up Miles Brown, Ms. Aaron, Robert, Tex, Senator Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher Ganson, not Leonardo, Chris, I'm Finn, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara 2H, Wash Ellis, Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pet Mott, Rob Malik, Core, Dr. Mayanne Williams, Coach Kamara, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ageni, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullen, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, John Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kevin D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Willie, Vita Farmer, Augusto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Seth Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Patricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Paris, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Spells, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens. Hold on. Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sam Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Marshall, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kente, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Jeremy Thornton, Bernie Squills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Betsy Johnson, Haley Vesta, Mae Moreland, Paul Moreland of the Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, the Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Denny Marnez, Jenny Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Glass Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Derlise Waters, Dupree Designs, Inez Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanderbay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosey, Dorothy Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Everett Sr., Leon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. We have Reverend Roosevelt Word, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ron Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Prince Bruce Jepson, Dan Wilkins Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleaves, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Burnham, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, as Senior, Mally Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Nelly Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Monahan Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Willie Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, and West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, at the Green, Bed Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Proggy, Thomas Newt Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Harold Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, Javan McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jack and the Broadest, Reginald Alvin, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Amani Grace, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We also have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known lovingly as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damon Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Mom Scott Sr. We got Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thornton, Johanna. We got Deshandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, now Lauti Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem in Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowen, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, Tillard Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnetta Willis, Ethel Lane, Simone DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christine Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Ava Julia Lawrence, Ozell Ellis Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Ellis Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known to Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanette Florence Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Audrey Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sir, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bewlett, Papa Al Reese, Anna Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Honey, Von Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Anley, Penchina Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keith, Lena Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Hadsons, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woolfolk, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker. We got Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Abigail Roboleto, Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deborah Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, Renoka Rashidi, Bobby Bottle, Fred Gasson, Tracy Gasson, Dedora Gibson, Elder Simba, Brother Bashir, Tommy Hustle, also known as Tommy the Barber, Elder Phil Haynes, Arminta Brantley, Aunt Carol Walker Welsh, Carrie Ann Brooks, Jeremiah Williams, Tony Smith, Antoinette Pinson, Juanita Mosley, Michelle Simons, Irene Johnson, Aunt Pauline, Danny Baker, and Ian Dabney. Family, we have done it again. We lift up our glass, we salute each and every last one of our ancestors, and we say, Ashe. Thank you, Anna Mae. From there, family, we're going to move on. Where we moving to, Brother Hatim? Y'all know where we're moving. We move from the past to the present. We want to lift up our glass to this present moment. I want to ask you, look you directly in your eyes. I want to ask you, what are you doing with your moments? Are you building with them? Are you leaving legacy? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. The hustle builds muscle. The healthy hustle builds muscle. Let me just say that, because some of y'all, some of this hustle porn is just a little bit too much for me. A little bit of hustle don't hurt nobody, but too much hustle is like watching too much porn. You know what I'm saying? Because it starts to damage you. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, we move to our future. We toast our children's children on to infinity. We lift up our glass and we salute our children. Can't wait to see what they become. Can't wait to see what they do. But are we living them tools? Are we living them the lessons? Are we living the time and the space that our ancestors left us to get something done? We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations and we lift up our glass and we lift it up high and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move to that special toast. This is for any of those special causes. We don't lift it up. Anything that's on your heart, we lift it up. Come on now. Ashe. And we say Ashe. From there, we want to lift up those who are sick and struggling right now. We want to lift up all those that may need the energy, that may need the blessing. We want to send it out. We want to make sure that they hear and feel our energy and our presence. We have people that are dealing with things, like we have Brother Quasi who went through his bout. You know what I'm saying? We want to lift him up. We got Sister Yeye who's going through her bout. We want to send her out healthy energy. We want to send out Elder Debbie Bowie some energy. You know what I'm saying? And anybody out there that I'm missing, please realize it's a mistake of the head, not of the heart. We want to send you the energy, and we say Ashe. And then we want to do that selfish toast. Family, you can't fill up other people's glass if you are running around here empty. So I want to take this time to lift you up and ask you the question I ask all the time, every day. What is it that you need to move closer to your higher you, to the higher self, to your power. Lift up our glass, we say, Ashe. From there, we're going to move on. And where we moving to, Brother Hatim? It's a very simple process we're moving to. You ready? You ain't ready. Moving to that tribal toast. We're going to toast our tribe. What's your tribe? My tribe is Gye-Nyame. As you can see, we daily toasting all the time, lifting up our ancestors. That's what we going to be famous for. We're lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe, my tribe is Gye-Nyame. What's yours? Say it again. What's your tribe? I don't know what your tribe is. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. And we say Ashe around these parts. Last but not least, I want to toast. No, this ain't last. I want to toast the most beautiful, the most powerful, the most uplifting, the most inspiring, and the wisest person in the room. Because you here with us. We're lifting up the glass and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, family, we started with the Creator. And of course, we're going to end with the Creator. And we got our little symbol here. This is our phoenix egg. And it can hatch any day now, or it can hatch 10,000 years. So we got to be around to make sure that we protect the Benu egg, right? We lift it up. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Brother Hatim is about to get up out of here, but we're going to sip first. Woo-hoo. Goddamn, Cleve. He got to make me another batch of this. And it's something about the summer because we got some orders for that ambrosia coming in. I'm like, wow, Cleve, we got orders for ambrosia coming in. But hey, I got to get him in the mood because Cleve is like, they making him immediate money. I'm like, damn, boy, where you get that from? Where you get that hustle from? But hey, this brother Hatim, I want to thank each and every last one of y'all. And like I said, if you have your children reading the Akata Witch, you know what I'm saying? Let me know because we're going to get them up with the Gye-Nyame girls because we're going to have a discussion. I think we're going to do a show where we're going to talk about this first chapter. So I'm going to see if they're really reading or if they just playing. But yo, this brother Hatim, and I am out.
Daddy.
Oh man, be sure to join us every Umoja do Kuumba for those uninitiated. That's Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Gye-Nyame.media, or join our private Facebook group at Gye-Nyame Journey, or join us on Telegram at G&J Tribe. Come on out and join the family as we talk about our culture and we build into the future. The only thing that's missing is you. Come on out. Let's build. 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Shows are pre-recorded. But if you leave a message, I promise we will get back with you. We are out.